Got your knife. Now you've got yourself a Phillips #2 screwdriver. Star head. If you can get yourself a universal screwdriver that still isn't too thick in the shaft, you need something that is at least 3 inches long, and it can fit in places. A lot of those universal ones have a big thick shaft on them, and sometimes they don't fit into the holes we need. Anyhow, so that's your next tool, Phillips #2 screwdriver. Here comes the video. Try to make it short. Bye. You want your cord. You want to keep that. You got aluminum. Aluminum. Lots of copper. You want to get this degaussing cable. Then you want to make sure that this is copper. Give it some scrapes. That's copper. You also want to get the speaker wire. It's not much, but it's all weight in your bucket. Not that you can afford a bucket yet, but... So now your yoke, you gotta figure out a way to break it free. Okay. It'd be nice if you could afford gloves, but you can't, so. Then your yoke comes off. That's copper. You put this back on. You don't want to make a mess for the people that have to clean this stuff up. Now we take our goodies. This and this, you can just leave it on the board if you got room for it. It's extra weight. If you can get into these MOSFETs, you can get that off of there. One pin. Copper. This is a copper band here. It's probably a #2 copper because it's got a bit of solder. You can pull all of that #2 wire out of there, but with the tape and everything, it's it's up to you. We're gonna strip it anyhow, just so that we can see how much. So copper. Plastic. More #2. This can go off to the side now because it's going to just go in your bag. Now we get into here. This is all full of glue. So you're in your alley, you found a chunk of rock or cement. Copper. 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 So there's your degaussing cable. 7.5 ounces. This is your yoke. 11 ounces. You'll just take this in as 40% cable right now. 3.4 ounces. These were all our little spools and stuff that we had. 1.6 ounces, 4.6 ounces, 11.6 ounces. All right, now we'll figure the rest of this stuff out. There you go. Add the 10 cents worth of scrap steel that you had on there with the ferrite and all that, and you've just made yourself a whopping $5.02. Put that in your pocket because you're going to need that to buy your next tool.